Stop.
Hey gang, it's Powerhouse Pam. What is a Soul Advantage Mobile Notary? We are having our Maryland TIPIC study group and we're going over some vocabulary words and we just wanted all of y'all to join in. So there's Bridget and Robin and Shanita and Nicole and Lydia and Kim and Diamond and Jasmine was here today. So Bridget, I know you were taking over for me, but go ahead and give us like the last words that's on that sheet so we can go ahead. We're just going over vocabulary words today. So if you are in Maryland trying to study for your TIPIC license, the title insurance producer license, this is a group you should join, the Maryland, whatever we call it, Maryland TIPIC study group, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 7 p.m. And don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead, Bridget, give us some more words.
Right. The next word is joint tenant.
Don't be playing with me and don't be act shy because we record now. So who wants to go? Shanita, go ahead. I saw your hand raised.
All right, these are the co-ownership with equal interest, and they have to have the 4 unities of time, interest, title, and possession. No probate is required, and there is a right to survivorship.
Good job. Anybody want to add anything?
Okay. The tenancy, it's free to break the tenancy at any time, right?
Yes, ma'am. They're not chained to it. All right, Bridget, go along. Bridget's the official reader now. She's got a new job.
The
Right,
next
Bridget?
The next one is race notice.
Gives priority of title to the party that records first.
Cool beans. So give me an example of that real quick. So let's say Robin got a deed and then Shanita got a deed and Shanita said, I'm going down there right now. I ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. And then Robin was like, well, I'll wait till the morning. I'm tired. So Shanita gets there first and gets it recorded. So who owns the deed?
Shanita.
Shanita. Shanita ran down there and got it done quickly. So whoever gets it done first is the winner of that game. Look at Mr. B walking past. Didn't I tell him don't walk past while we recording? But go ahead, Bridget.
The last one for this sheet is tenants by the entirety.
Married with equal share, right to survivorship.
All right.
No
What's that
probate
count?
required.
What's that, Kim, y'all?
Don't do it, Pam.
Excited. No, I'm excited.
Only thing I would add on this one is that if they're divorced, that severs the tenancy, and then the tenancy becomes tenants in common.
Exactly. Good point, Shanita. All right. Do I want to take over? Let me see what I got here. All right. Chain of title. Let's go, Bridget.
Oh, you want me to? Oh, the history of the title.
I done took my job back. I'm so sorry. I didn't warn you first.
No, I'm perfectly fine. Chain of title is history of title. History of the title.
History of the title. Good, good, good. Kim, what is limited search?
Pass. I don't know.
You know, and kill you. Lydia, what is limited search?
It's a short search of 12 years. It's usually done for refinancing or second mortgages.
What are they searching?
Oh, the history of the title.
What are they? Okay, what are they searching for though?
Titles. I mean, clouds on title. Liens.
Right, defects.
Yes.
All right, good. Okay, test date. Diamond, what is a test date? Diamond, you still on here? You with the baby? Because I won't call you if you busy.
I'm still dealing with the baby. Sorry.
Oh, tell her boo boo, it'll be okay. So, Robin, what's a test date? You died with a will, right? Okay, good. Kim, what is ingress?
To enter.
The right to enter. Okay, cool beans. All right, right away. Give it to me, Lydia.
I actually don't know that one. I skipped it.
You did? Oh my God. What is right away, Shanita?
I skipped it and came back to it and put right to use or access parcel of land.
Yeah, the right to go in and go. Oh, it's just pretty much like easement.
I know, but it was so simple that it kind of
That's
stumped me
why it
for a
confused
second.
me too. I was
I just
like,
put easement, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's similar, different, whatever it is, but it's all around the same thing. Easement, the right to go in, go out right away. Ingress, the right to go in. What's the next one? Meets and bounds. Who wants that one? Who's excited? Nicole, what's the meets and bounds?
I just know that it's something you measure it. It's like what are they? Buildings, maps, different things from measure from point to point, something like that.
Is that right, Lydia? Because that's Lydia's favorite thing to
this
talk
is my
about.
favorite. It starts at one point and goes all the way around back to that point.
Lydia was like, wait a minute, she gave away my word. She gave away my word. I was just back to Lydia, that's all.
Lydia, did you draw a circle map inside the box?
No, I watched the PEP agent's YouTube video and I got obsessed with the history. And then Pam was like, it's just a circle. Remember the circle? I was like, okay, circle. So now it's stuck in my head.
Oh, well, what's the history of it then, Lydia, for the world? Tell the world what's the history.
You're gonna put me on the spot. Okay. It was created somewhere in the 1800s. It was a way of measuring land. And I don't know, I forgot the rest.
Lydia and Shanita are our history queen. They go back 60 years like a title search. Let me see. All right. What's the title commitment? Robin, Nicole, I don't know who wants to take it. I mean, Bridget, what's the title commitment?
Another word for it is a binder. It's basically a contract to issue a policy.
Issue a policy. So what's the 4 elements you need? What's the 4 elements to make a valid contract?
Offer, accept.
Offer, acceptance,
signature, and consideration. I probably said it out of order, but those are
it. Shanita, what's the altar and what's the purpose?
It is the American Land Title Association, and they were created to promote uniformity and make forms and keep things streamlined.
Okay, can you think of a form they created?
The Maryland intake form.
Maryland, go ahead, girl.
Where you need 4 copies
All right,
in black ink.
It's on it later, but we might as well go over it now. Okay, was that all you wanted to say about Maryland, Taishi?
That's all I can remember right now.
That's all. Okay, cool beans. So Kim, what's egress?
Okay.
Go ahead, Robin. Sorry, go ahead, Robin.
If it's 2 documents, you have to add an attachment to it.
Right, an addendum to it. Go ahead, Robin. You've been going to the school of Shanita. That's okay. That's okay. Give us all the details. We don't mind. It's all right to know those things. Let's see what else is on here. Short form policy. Who wants to
You
take
didn't
that
let me finish my egress.
Let me find out who she's talking about. Let me go find out who she's talking about. Go ahead, egress. What's egress? What's
the
egress?
right to exit.
Right to exit. Okay, cool beans, Kim. You get it all out?
Okay,
Yes. What'd you
Cool
say,
beans.
Nick? No.
It's that state. We skipped it.
What'd you say, policeman? The popo. What'd you say, popo?
She keeping you on your toes. We skipped the
Yeah,
test day.
that's the popo right there. What'd you say, popo?
You forgot intestate.
Intestate. Okay, Nicole. What's an intestate?
The person dies without a will.
Ah, okay. That's somewhat related to what rights that the state has.
Statement.
Go ahead, Lydia. Lydia that stole your thunder. She said, I'm taking my thunder back from Nicole because she got me on my dag.
I thought I stole it from Robin. I was gonna say sorry, Robin.
She said she stole my meats and found some still in her sheet. Let me find out y'all Patty Eddies. So short form policy. Who wants to take that one?
It's issued at settlement. The effective date is the settlement date, and it is going to include all of your standard exceptions, which is why the form is so short. You don't have to write out everything else. It saves you money and time.
Go ahead, Shanita. I'm trying to tell you, girl. What'd you say, Robin?
It doesn't have to be recorded at settlement.
Does not have to be recorded. That's what you said?
Yeah, at settlement.
Oh, it sure doesn't. Okay, Robin. All right. So deed of trust. I know that's one y'all love. Who wants to do deed of trust?
An instrument that allows legal title to be placed in the name of a trustee to secure repayment of a mortgage loan.
That's what you're reading on your paper?
Yeah, that's what's on my paper.
Oh, okay. So who benefits from the deed of trust?
Lender.
The lender.
Lender.
Say it louder, Bridget.
The lender.
The lender is the beneficiary of a deed of trust. So when you see this paper in your loan documents, it's just really the borrower just, legally saying, hey, I owe the lender this money for this house. It's actually a real document. I know we only talk about a relationship part of it, but it's an actual document in your loan, what I'm trying to say. What's the next one? Good funds.
Is that funds that must be available?
Yeah, available when, Kim?
Damn.
Time of closing.
By the time of closing, Kim got stuck, but she didn't want to admit it.
Thank you, Lydia.
It's okay. It's okay. We amongst friends. And so it has to be available by the settlement date, right?
Yes.
Anything else the history buffs want to add?
No.
Anything else?
No. Mm-mm.
No. Robin, you good?
I'm good.
Okay, cool beans. Mortgagor.
The
The
borrower.
giver, the buyer.
The borrower.
Borrower. And why is the mortgagor the borrower?
Are they making a promise to pay?
They're making a promise to pay. So what's the OREE rule?
OR is the giver. EE is the receiver.
It's the receiver.
Right. There you go, ladies. Grantee.
Person receiving the property.
Right, receiving the deed, whatever. Oh, good. Fee simple.
Highest form of ownership.
No.
Highest form of ownership. Grantor.
Person conveying the deed.
Right. So who's the only person that has to sign a deed?
The grantor.
Grantor, the lender.
The lender or the person that's selling their house. Some people sell their own house. Good job, girls. Release.
A document showing paid in full.
Pay
I
it
got satisfied.
Satisfied.
at
Yep.
5. When they finally paid off their promissory note, they get that release or paper that says satisfaction or whatever they be getting. Where I live off of, yeah. Mortgagee. Mortgagee.
The person giving the mortgage.
The lender.
There you
The
go.
lender.
The person that,
The lender.
that's right. The lender. The lender's receiving. What did you say, Robin? Did I agree to something that was wrong? You said the lender, right?
Giving the mortgage.
Oh, okay.
Person
No.
giving the mortgage.
No. The person who's giving the mortgage. Well, we're going to say it is the person who's receiving the promissory note. That's how we're going to remember that, because they're receiving something. So mortgage and all that stuff is something different, but they're the ones who's receiving the promissory note. So the mortgagee is the lender. All right. Letter of indemnity.
Hold harmless letter.
Letter.
Say it
What?
loud. Yeah.
a hold harmless letter. Like, don't hold me harmless for the foolishness that might go on in settlements.
There you go. Benita. Bridget.
Benita.
Who's Benita?
Like Benita, she ain't been with us.
Anita.
Somebody's coming
How
on.
you-
That's your
There's nobody
Saturday
on here
class.
named Benita. Bridget,
Yes.
what is ground rent?
I know it has to do with leasehold estates and it renews forever.
It renews forever. Okay, so if a slum, what do they call them? Those people that
Slumlord,
not a
you right.
slumlord. Well, yeah, let's say slumlord. So a slumlord let their renter go for 10 years without getting rent. And they decided one day, hey, I'm going to get my money. How many years is he entitled to a payment?
3.
3 years.
3 years. So squatters can live it for 10 years and only got paid 3. Who's going to do that? Don't nobody do that for real. Do they? They probably do. So what's that? What's the purpose of it?
State Division of Assess for taxes, assess your land for taxes.
Right, State Department of Assessment and Taxation.
Taxation.
Okay, cool. IOTA, what does that mean?
The attorney escrow account.
Who said that, Bridget?
Shanita.
Anita. Oh, sorry, I'm looking the wrong
I was
way.
going to say attorney.
Anita to my right. Sorry.
I say
didn't hear
attorney
you.
trust account, but it's the same thing, right?
What is it?
Say it again, Shanita.
Attorney escrow account, also, known as a attorney trust account.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Kim, what is air rights?
Oh.
Kim, I be trying to give you easy ones, so I can't.
I'm writing and you getting me caught up in the middle.
Oh, okay. I'll let you write.
Wait a minute. Air rights. Is anything above the ground?
Why?
No?
You have the right to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go, girl. Maryland intake sheet. Since Shanita started it, Shanita, you go ahead and finish. Maryland
All right.
intake sheet.
So we said it's a form created by Alta, and you have to have 4 copies in black ink. And if you have it's a 2-part form, and if you have another, I think it was another recording, then you have to use the addendum part 2 of the form.
Yep. Robin told us that earlier. Who wants to take on the Maryland withholding law?
It's calculated based on the total amount for non-residents. It is 8.8%, and then for non-resident resident.
You was there. Come on, get it together.
Non-resident residential is 8%, and non-resident business is 8.25%.
So it's based off a percentage of the house or the whole total?
No, the total amount.
The total amount is based on the total amount of payment. Shanita, who you over there fussing at?
My daughter. If she comes in again, it's gonna be big trouble in Little China.
Uh-oh. Oh my. Okay, good job, Lydia. As we move on, who wants to do endorsements? Because I can't be a party to abuse. I work for school. I can't be a party to that, girl.
Look, I'm a former social worker. I'm okay. Look, loopholes. That's what it is. Endorsement. Another loophole.
You take her in a corner where there's no cameras. That's what I learned. Y'all terrible. Don't be talking about abuse on here. We recording. Okay, who wants to do endorsement? Robin, Bridget.
No, go ahead. Robin said it. Go ahead. Did you start, Robin?
Changes made to the policy.
Changes made to the policy. We good with that? Right, because it's not, when you do your title commitment, it has A, B1, B2, and B2 is your exceptions, but endorsements is like a little loophole where those things that aren't supposed to be covered can be covered, right, y'all? There's a way to get around everything. Mineral rights. Who wants to do mineral rights?
Right today.
Any,
Rights under the ground.
Go ahead, Kim. The right to do subsurface stuff. Go ahead, Kim. Y'all, Kim. Yes. All right. So what's the lien?
You owe money.
You owe money. It's just that simple, right, Robin?
Yeah.
Owe money. All right. Mechanic lien.
liens that's placed on your home for work that you had done on the house, and it could stay on there up to 12 years or until the loan is satisfied.
Go ahead, Nicole. She's alive now. Schedule A.
Is the overview. Oh, sorry.
All right. Who wants to go? Because you and Lydia fighting over each other. Who wants to talk about it? Go ahead, Robin. Lydia said you got it.
I just said who, what, when, and where.
Who, what, when, and where?
Who, what, when, and where, and what?
And how
What
much?
is what Schedule A not have?
Social security number. Oh,
Not have your social security number. So it have like the type of estate, whether it's fee simple or life estate. It's going to have how much the lender is covering in the title insurance. All that stuff. Surveys, blah blah blah. All right, so that's what's in your Schedule A. So special warranty deed. Who wants to tackle that? Don't all raise your hands at once. She
All I
already
got
know
is it offers a short-term protection.
Okay, what else, Shanita? Because it's on the tip of her tongue.
It is. I'm trying to put it into a simple.
Go ahead, just give us the whole thing then, Shanita. What's ever in your heart, ma'am. Let it all out.
I believe it's the one where the seller is only guaranteeing defects for like the time that they had it. So it's something special. It's not the typical one. It's not the general one. But it's like it's something with just that one seller. That's all I can remember.
Robin, shaking her head. What you want to add, Robin?
I agree with her.
Okay, I thought you wanted to add something. Okay. Who's that?
so what is it?
It's pretty much like a limited guarantee with that seller,
Thank you.
from what I understand.
So it's another way to get rid of a cloud on a title. Let's see. General warranty deed.
That provides the most warranties.
Who said that in a whisper?
Bridget.
Bridget. Why
Yes.
you whispering, Bridget? Say it with your chest, girl. Say it with your chest. What it?
I wasn't whispering. I was looking down at what I wrote.
Oh, your
Provides-
paper. Oh,
Provides the most warranties. That's all I have. But I was going to look it up too to make sure I didn't leave out anything.
it does provide the most warranties. You are correct. And it might be that's pretty much all you might need to know. But I know my detail. You looking up the details?
Yeah, I'm looking at the glide. That's pretty much. That looks like-
You said not this time, Shanita. Okay, so Shanita needs to brush up on her warranties deeds, specialty deeds, because we know you know what quick claim deed is.
Mhm.
We waiting on you, Bridget, or you finished?
Oh, no, I'm done.
I thought you said you was looking up something. Riparian right.
I don't think I left out anything important. I think that's
Okay, cool. Riparian right, Kim.
Body of water, river, river. And the notarial rights is the lakes. Correct?
What about them though? You're right.
That's all I have for you.
Lydia, what's the rest of that?
It's adjusted to the land, the body of water, and it could be used as an easement.
It could be. So you just have the right to utilize the water or things that are attached to your property, right?
Yes.
Appurtenance.
Something that attaches to a property.
It goes with the property, yes.
Stays with the
It
land.
goes with the property.
Stays with
Okay,
the
cool beans.
Stays with the land.
Stays with the land. Stays with the land. Schedule B2.
Exceptions.
Exceptions. Can you give me some of the exceptions that are in B2, Robin?
No.
Oh! She said, no. Robin, you was my favorite student until now. I'm just playing with y'all. All y'all my favorites. All y'all my favorites. Just like I tell my kids, I don't have any favorites. They're all my favorites. But go ahead, Robin. Okay, y'all help Robin out. Give her some exceptions. Hello, Bridget, give me an exception.
An unreleased mortgage.
Unreleased mortgage. Is that exception or cloud on title? I don't know. Robin,
Yes.
give me an exception.
I can't think of one right now.
Oh, you really
Easement?
can't think of one. An easement. Okay, Lydia. Nicole.
Discrepancy in boundary lines. Sorry, I'm not Nicole.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff.
She said, excuse me, I'm not Nicole.
I said sorry, I'm not Nicole.
Y'all all talk over each other.
Because you got us so excited with this studying. That's what it is.
Don't you
It's a
tell
little
that.
healthy competition.
Y'all so daggone silly. Okay, who wants to take on Lot's block?
Lydia does.
Oh, she said that.
She said she only do meets and bounds.
What's that?
Next.
Who pointed me
I thought
out?
that was all the legal descriptions were for you. This
Lot and block.
locating and identifying land using a plat map system.
Does that mean anything to y'all? But y'all better write it down because I know y'all left y'all little section blank. So let's write that down.
A measured parcel of land having fixed boundaries.
Say it again, Shanita, so Kim can make sure she got all your good words.
Oh,
Locate and identify
And
land.
Lydia ain't writing nothing down. Y'all see Lydia? She didn't write
I'm
anything.
talking about Lydia.
I type. You can't see me.
Oh, okay.
Say it again. Locate and identify.
Identify land. And it uses a plat map system.
So you trying to say what I said was wrong, Pam?
No, I did not. I was just making sure you got everything that she said.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am. I got it.
adverse possession.
20 years.
Yes.
What about 20 years?
You have to be living in the open and it has to be a hostile situation before you can take over the land.
Exactly. So, you live in a nice little house over there in the Mansionville for 20 years, which is actually a long time. And, everybody see you living after 20 years, you own it, right?
Using the land.
Pretty much. Not automatically. There's some little things you got to do, but promissory note.
Promise to pay.
Promise to pay.
Promise to pay. Platted.
Oh, I don't know that.
Y'all put a star next to it because everybody look down. Even Shanita.
It's a parcel of land.
That's what it says?
That's what I said.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
I will start and look it up though.
Okay, I'm put a star beside it.
Put the star beside it. Well, you know, I'm a Google queen. So the Google says plan out or make a map of an area of land, especially a proposed site for construction. It's a plan out or make a map of an area of land, especially a proposed site for construction. He brought back the site, platted it, and named it after his realtor. Examples sentence. Can't get it out.
You said again, planned out or make a map of an area of land or propose.
Yes, baby. Plan out or make a map of an area of land, especially a proposed site for construction. An example they gave was he bought back the site, platted it, and named it after his realtor.
Thank you.
What's the effective date of search?
Through date.
Through date.
The date it was one.
What? The effective date of search title? I think they're saying title search. So what's the effective date?
Date is run through.
Date.
Isn't it the last day run through?
Last day it run through. I believe so. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
It is.
So through date is not right.
What did Lydia say? Let's listen because I wasn't listening.
Lydia
I
Due
said
date.
the last day, which it was run through.
Y'all good? Because she added the word run through. Because it is.
It is the
And
run
it is
through. That's-
confusing because
remember it.
the through date and run through, the last day of run, I got myself confused.
Why y'all confuse Lydia like that? Okay, Schedule B1. Schedule B1. So put a asterisk by effective date of search. That's something we gotta continue to work on. Excuse me. B1.
Requirements.
Requirements. What's another word?
Things you gotta pay off.
No, that. What's the other word? It's requirements and what other word?
Requirements
Starts
that
with
need
E.
to be met. No?
That's true too, Kim. But I'm trying to get y'all to say exclusions.
Oh, okay.
So B1, or you'll see exclusions and in your requirements, and then Kim just said what, Kim?
Requirements that need to be met.
Right. So what's in B1?
Clouds on title.
Clouds on title.
Lien
So
judgments.
everybody, if you don't know, if there's clouds on title and your B1 and your title commitment, you have to clear up all those clouds on titles before you can be issued a title policy. Cool beans. So HOA declaration. If y'all don't know it, just say you don't know it. Then put a star by it. It's just something we gotta work
Sorry, I
on.
was writing the definition to the through date stuff. Hold
Really?
on.
Look up for this thing.
The rules governing the shared community space.
Say it again, Shanita.
Rules governing shared community space. Like the common elements.
Right. It includes the legal and physical description of the community as a whole.
And if you don't pay your fees, it's 12 years that can attach to your property.
There you go. 12 years. I got 10 more to go then. Catch me if you can. Like, I'm just playing. Hold on. Let me see. What's next? Effective date of the deed.
The recording date.
The recording date.
Oh, wait.
Who made it? Everybody got that? Bridget, what is title insurance?
It protects, wait a minute. What was right? So. Oh, it protects against losses when the title to a property is not free and clear.
Say it again.
Protects against losses in the event that the title on the property is not free and clear of defects.
Right, so what are those defects?
Clouds on title.
Title on title. And I asked you that a different way because that's how your test gonna be. It's gonna ask you the same question in a different way. Cool beans. What's a HELOC?
Home equity
Home
line of credit.
equity line of credit.
Home equity line of credit. Anybody want else expand on
Or
that?
second
Put a star.
Second mortgage.
Put a star next to
Second
that because y'all.
Second
Huh?
mortgage.
Isn't it a second mortgage or
The
line of
second
credit?
mortgage. Yes, second mortgage. We got like 5 more and then we gonna end. So condominium.
The leasehold estate.
It is a leasehold estate, which means it's what?
Not held.
Possessory.
That's the
We're going to concepts about that on Wednesday. Judiciary.
I ain't even get, oh,
act with
Judiciary.
integrity,
Trustworthy.
trustworthiness.
That's right. What'd you say, Robin?
Handles the escrow accounts.
Right, so they gotta be an up and up person because they're gonna be handling what? What's some of the responsibilities?
Paying bills.
Paying bills.
Paying bills.
Responding to complaints, paperwork.
All of the other great stuff. What's the escrow?
Trust account.
Hmm?
A trust account.
A trust account. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Put a star next to it because y'all too quiet. What's a HUD 1?
A form that itemizes your fees.
And so when do you have to give that to your client, to the borrower?
One day.
before settlement.
1 day. What's a right to cancel?
I want my money back now.
you have 3 days to cancel. Is that it? No.
Right, after 3 days after settlement date. So is it calendar days? How do they measure the days?
3 business days by midnight on the 3rd business day.
You sure it's business days?
I'm sure it's business
Was it
days.
calendar days?
It's business days. I'm 100% sure.
100%?
1000%. Because I got the practice question wrong because I was counting calendar days and her little note at the
Business
end,
days.
it was business days.
What's a jacket? I got you, Shanita. You okay? It's gonna be calm. I wish I could get you through the screen. Calm down.
I was hurt when I got that one wrong because I just knew.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm rubbing you through the screen. It's okay, girl. Okay. The last one for the evening, because they are putting me out the office. What's a jacket?
It's that thing we looked up the other day, the policy jacket.
It's reprinted
The covered breath.
copy that goes with the policy.
Summary.
Cool bean.
The
What else you
What
adding
was
over
it,
there?
Lydia?
A reprinted copy that goes with the policy. I don't know what.
Okay. What was you adding, Shanita?
It was a summary.
Mhm.
what the
That's
covered
what she
breath,
added.
exclusions and conditions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's the last one. So how do y'all feel? How did y'all do? It's not about feelings. Look at your paper and see what you need to study. And it's all your own business. This is just to see where you are, just to measure. Because I'm really an advocate for knowing your vocabulary words, because if you get stuck on the concepts, if you can know your vocabulary words and start to eliminate the wrong answers, it'll help you pass the test. So, Bridget, how'd you do? So you got to study some more.
But no, I would have passed if this was the test. I would have my license.
Yes, girl.
You got your
yes.
license, then we gonna
That's
say
all I'm focused on.
I'm like, look, can this just be the test? Can I just submit this?
Yes.
70%. You get 70%. You get 70%.
I'll say
Everybody
maybe like
pass.
85, 88, something like that. Yeah, I didn't get a lot wrong, but I just mainly the ones I got wrong, I just left blank. It wasn't that many of them.
Cool beans, because I do want y'all to at least learn 10 a week. And you probably got more than 10. We always go over more than 10. But if that's too overwhelming, just do 5, 10 new words a week, and you'll get it by the time you'll take your test. Anybody else want to share how they did?
They're pretty good. If we would have, this was the licensing exam, I had no license.
We'd be all celebrating.
Yes.
Well, I don't think I would have mine. I gotta go back and do some more studying.
Do some studying, Kim. Kim, you need to study in the car. How long does it take you to get to work?
20, 25
Okay,
minutes.
so you got a lot of time to either read these vocabularies to yourself, record it, and listen to it while you're going to work. That's your study time. Because a lot of times people say they don't have time, but I have 30 minutes a day because I drive 30 minutes to work. So if you don't have anything outside of just that time, then 20 minutes riding to work is your study time.
All right.
Lydia, why are you over there rocking back and forth like an orphan baby? What's going on?
Oh,
Just like that.
She coming for you. She coming for you tonight, Lydia.
Lydia
I think,
is,
oh, wow.
I'm telling myself it's okay. I got about 80%, so I'm telling myself, you got this. It's okay.
That's right.
Oh, okay, good. I was just wondering. I just was checking on my girl Lydia. That's
Thank you.
it. All right, Diamond, I know you got the baby. Robin, you want to share anything before we get out of here? Before they toss me out?
I did better than I thought I would.
Good.
Okay, good.
That's good.
So y'all do know a lot more than y'all think. And I know I'm very confident that y'all all going to pass the first time. I've been trying to get Shanita out of the group since she started. So I need her to go take.
I ain't ready. I
Go
need a little
take the
bit more.
test.
Yes, you are, Shanita.
I told you I'm great with vocabulary, but the test is not just recalling vocabulary.
It's
I
concepts.
still-
So that's what
I-
we're going to do
yes.
on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're
I
going to go
still
over
have to get
concepts.
that's
Friday.
right.
And then Friday, we're going to do the practice test. Okay?
Okay.
You want to go to concepts from this because I won't be here Wednesday.
Wow. Who told you you can take a day off?
I have too much to do for Thursday.
So
But
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. I forgot about
so we
Thursday.
do have a study
Oh.
group Wednesday.
what happened?
Wait a minute, when is Thanksgiving? So are we doing Wednesday?
I have too
You
much.
know what, y'all, I'm the youngest. I don't cook, so all I do is eat
And I
and
do.
drink
And I'm doing
They
most-
show up.
and show up. That's all I
Because
got.
I mean, even if I'm
So,
prepping, I
Y'all
can
gotta
still-
do cooking. I understand. Y'all want me to just wait till
No, me,
Friday?
I just need, if you could just let me know what y'all went over, because I can't focus on.
Yeah, I won't
There's
be
gonna
here
too many
Wednesday
people in my
either.
house and
So let's skip Wednesday and we'll see
Okay.
each other on Friday.
Friday. Okay.
Okay.
So no study group on Wednesday.
No study group on Wednesday.
Okay.
Robin is so disappointed. I'm gonna miss you too, Robin. Don't cry, girl.
And so I'll do more practice questions Wednesday.
Is everybody in agreement? But those who want to, if y'all want to, I will, because like I said, I don't I don't cook.
Look,
So
if
I
I
don't
want
have
to
that
talk to you, I'll just call you.
What? Like,
I'll call you.
we are having a break this week. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody
Happy
in
Thanksgiving.
YouTube land. And I hope that this was great. This is Pam Waters with Maryland Coins TIPIC Study Group. We're signing off. Have a great evening. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a good evening. Wave to the crowd,
Evening.
everybody. Good night. Y'all so
Happy
silly.
holiday.
Yeah, thank you.
Kim is still going. Hold on, y'all.